everybody, it's Brenda Copy, a leader of an executive team from Moorhead, Minnesota. I have been with Pampered Chef for 13 years, and today I want to show you a couple of products that I use pretty much every day in my kitchen. And see, I'm coming to you from my kitchen. Anyway, so first of all, I know that a lot of you are probably like me, and you get these big chicken breasts from Sam's Club or Costco or the grocery store. Just a little tip, this is not your serving size of meat. This is like way too much meat. So the first product I'm going to show you is this. This is our professional shears. I love it. I grew up in a family where, yes, they did keep the fat on the meat, but I am not one of those. So I'm going to take the fat off the meat, first of all, and trim it up. These are actually strong enough to go through bones. You can cut through frozen meat to make your stir fries, to make little cubes, to make your own little chicken nuggets. But I mainly want to show you that too, to get the fat off your chicken. And then this, of course, is the groove cutting board. I like the groove for chicken and fruit and anything liquidy too, because it holds in the juices so it doesn't go all over my cupboards. And you can see I have white cupboards, and so icky. Anyway, so then the next thing I'm going to show you, and you're going to want to get this right away. This is our closing cut. This was designed for grapes, cherry tomatoes, bagels, just to kind of cut things in half. What I use it mostly for, of course, is chicken and pork chops, any thick piece of meat. You can also use it to stuff. So you can just like butterfly it more where you're only cutting it through half so you can stuff it. But I am going to show you today how I'm going to cut my chicken and before I freeze it, because I do get these big breasts, and really, frankly, you could probably get a few different, well, you'll see how many I'll get. Then I'm going to show you our brand new knife, Anyway, the number one reason why people don't cook is because they do not have high quality knives. And with the closing cut, you need a 7-inch knife or bigger. And this is our 8-inch chef's knife, and I would highly recommend it. This is also one of the top reasons why people have a party, because these have a lifetime guarantee and they're German steel, so they're gonna last you actually forever. And if they don't, Pampered Chef is going to let you return it and get a brand new one. So you do need a 7-inch knife or bigger. Here's the closing cut. There you go. I'm stuffing it, see? I'm stuffing the chicken in there. And both sides have springs, so whatever you put it in, it's not gonna smush it. So I'm gonna put the knife in first, and I'm gonna close it with the palm of my hand, and I'm gonna just saw it back and forth. I'm just sliding back and forth through the chicken. So you can probably see that, right? And then I get all the way to the end, and I'm like, okay, now what? Well, now what is, look at, I have 2 breasts of chicken that are cooked evenly, that are cut evenly, so then I can go ahead and cook them. And then what I can do is I can just go ahead and take my nice knife and cut it in half, or cut it in strips. And now look at, I have 4 pieces of chicken that I can freeze and do whatever I want with them. I also am gonna give you a couple of tips about chicken. We use chicken a lot in our kitchen. I do believe in power cooking, so I'll do a whole 5-pound like this, and I'll cook it all up, and then I will go ahead and use it for a few days. The other thing about cutting your meat like this is it's gonna cook evenly rather than having really well done chicken, which we know is not very tasty. And also your seasonings will go all through the meat. So that is your tip for today. Closing cut, 8-inch chef's knife, professional shears, and also the large groove cutting board with the large groove cutting board, which is plain on the other side, but then it has wells on the top. So, and it's got the silicone edges so it doesn't go all over. But that is the tip for today. So have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.